What's up YouTube? Triple Day here with the last, well not the last, I mean like another film review of the day, and the film that I'm going to be reviewing is my personal favourite. It's my number one favourite film because of the cars that are in it. Now I know what you're going to be thinking, cars, well that's already out. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this. 2Fast2Furious. Yep. It's one of my personal favourite films because God knows how many times I have watched this film, and oh my God, I have never seen a film like it. My favourite car in here has to be the Nissan Skyline GTR R34. Basically because I just like the design of it. I like the design of it, and I like the little pinstripes that are on it. Americans call them pinstripes. We call them vinyls. Design logos on the car, designs on the car, and it looks brilliant. Film is about racing because it's got in there 2Fast2Furious. The previous, later on films, which were Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, which was, honestly, it's named because it's about drifting and it's set in Japan. And Japan's a cool place to hang out in. So I hear, yeah. But anyway, back to this film review. 2Fast2Furious. This is my personal favourite film, like as I said before. This is just a rental copy because it says on the top there, rental copy. So obviously somebody must have borrowed this or something like that from like a library or something like that. But it's missing the tag thing at there. But then again, it's just a standard disc that you can watch. So anyway, yep, standard, and it's honestly it's a great film that I enjoy watching because of the races that are in it and also the cars that are in it. The cars that are in it are pretty cool as well. I'll just mention some to you. There's the Nissan Skyline GTR R34, which I mentioned. The Honda S2000, which is like that pink car there, which I found out that it is a Honda because it's the Honda S2000. Then there's the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 7, which is in there. Then there's the Spider, but it's called an Evo Spider. No, it's called a Mitsubishi Spider. I think it is. Well, actually, that's what they call it in America. Then there's the Camaro SS, which is the muscle car, which is the American muscle car. Then there's the Dodge Challenger. I think it is. Challenger, Charger, whatever it is. I think it is Challenger, Charger, whatever they call it. So the basic plot of the film is that there's this guy called Brian O'Connor, and he basically in the first Fast and Furious film he let the guy go in Los Angeles because it's this major because he was this major person who was like stealing stuff and everything. So he let him go, and therefore he was kicked off the force. So obviously, what did he have to do? He had to flee. So he had to flee to different sort of places where he goes, and then he came across Miami, and then that's where he meets up with Suki and Taz and all the other characters, and these other people, and they have a major street race right at the start of the film. They have a street race at the start of the film. Now, normally the street race will be in the middle of the film. Yep, the street race will be in the middle of the film, and then it will continue on from there, doing stuff and all that. But no, this street race is actually at the start of the film. I enjoy that race because it's one of the best races ever. I know it's all staged and all. I know all stunts and all this film were performed by professionals, but still, that's what makes a film great. If you see a film that is good, you want to keep on watching it again and again. But then again, you want to like watch films that are like this and sort of different. Yeah, and then all of a sudden he makes. Then all of a sudden, there's this customs agency, which is like a police sort of station thing, but like a high, but like a police force type of thing, which is called customs agents. And they want Brian O'Connor to get this guy, who's like a big drug lord, right? And what like a drug lord, and then the cartel, right? The person that they're trying to get is Carter Ferron. He works for the cartels. They've been successfully getting the drugs into Miami, but they've had a hard time getting the cash out. And that's when this woman comes in. She's a custom agent, and she's been undercover for him for nearly a year. But then it's Brian O'Connor's job to get her out of there and get him clean. But trouble is, Carter Ferron is looking for new drivers. So obviously, he needs a second driver. That's where this guy comes in, Roman Pierce. He grew up with him in Barstow, and but Roman Pierce wasn't even sure about it. Like, he's not sure like if he should be trusting him because he was a cop, because Brian O'Connor was a cop, and then all of a sudden, like, you know what happens when cops and strange, like, cops and gangsters like don't mix together, because because gangsters hate cops and cops hate gangsters like that are on the streets and all that, like killing, drugs and doing all that sort of stuff. But we all know that is the truth anyway, because like some people don't like police. They don't like police. But not a lot of people like other people. But like you just gotta. But everybody just states their own opinion. Anyway, back to the film review. This is a great film. I would recommend it to people who like racing, cars, done-up cars like Nissan Skyline GTR 34, the Honda S2000, other cars like a Dodge Challenger, Camaro, yeah, the Camaro, the Dodge Challenger, the Chevrolet Camaro, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 7, the Mitsubishi Spider. Yeah, all those sort of cars that get mentioned in this film. Whoever likes them type of cars, highly recommend that you watch this film, because it is very, very brilliant, and it's a spectacular film. So this is a massive film that you will ever watch and that you will ever see as well. If you want to watch it, buy the DVD and watch the whole entire film, because I would highly recommend that you watch it. And plus, that's all I've got to say right now. So this has been Triple D doing the film review on 2Fast2Furious. And all I got to say is peace! Peace!